오, 이거 설정했네. 노래 틀어야 되는데. 뮤직, 뮤직. Okay, hello everyone. Lloyd. My name is Youngshik Lloyd Kim. Today I'm gonna start Firebase Authentication setting and add mail, Google, Facebook, Apple authentication code in the React Native. Okay, start. So 어디 유튜브 하나 만들겠는데? So I create the folder, the YouTube folder, document, React Native YouTube, and authentication, Firebase authentication. Then I'll create the new React Native project in here. React Native, create a project. I already installed the node.js and npm and Visual Studio and install some extra extensions in Visual Studio Code. So I will create the new React Native project right now. Development iOS, setting up the development environment. I already installed the Node and Watchman and installed the Ruby. My Ruby version is my Ruby version is 2.7.6 and I already installed the Xcode. Okay, I will move this folder, then npm react native init firebase auth. Test YouTube live YouTube Firebase auth live. Or dependency done. So move Firebase auth right. create this new project. Time error. npx React Native structure. Let me try comment this. Okay, he successfully created the React Native project, and let me try the run on iOS. React Native start. Unfortunately, I have to move to the project folder, and let me try again. Let me listen. 하고 have to move to iOS and POD install. Okay, then already used the address. Close and reopen. Move this vector. Hmm. Creative. npx kill port 0 node. Now after create the project, try to build on iOS now. It will take some time because it's first time build on emulator. Okay, the build on iOS and Android was a success. So I will open the project in the Visual Code to Firebase. And I will create the new Firebase and add Firebase the configuration right now. I will change the title. React Native auth live. New okay, start analytics. And I have to add the Firebase app to the project. So I will do this command and I will follow this instruction. So I already finished setting up the development environment and create a new Firebase project. Yes, I did. And installing React Native Firebase requires a few steps: installing the npm module and adding the Firebase config file and rebuilding your application. So insert the React Native Firebase app. Okay, I will install Firebase Native React Native Firebase app. 120 package are looking for funding and Android setup. It must be downloaded and added in your project. Firebase console. Go to Android folder, app, src, main, Android manifest, XML. But to see more easily the Android code, I usually use the Android Studio. So open Android Studio. And we have to add the package name in the manifest. So the package name, it should be package name. Because this name is the package name, or you can also find the package name in here. Firebase auth, right? Here's the namespace, and application ID is the package name. com.firebase auth, right? So we will use this package name to create the add project Firebase, and click this setting button and click the project setting and scroll down, click the Android icon and use the package name. And then we don't need it. And we have to add this signing certification SHA-1. How can we get it? We have to use this command in the project. Then you can see the SHA-1 here. I will use it. And list the app. We have to add it because as you can see this description, if you use the dynamic link or invite or phone authentication, you must add this SHA-1 text to here. But in my case, I can use only SHA-1, not SHA-256. To that, download the Google Service JSON file and add it to under the app folder. Application, this Android and app. Open the download folder, move to under the app folder, and that's it. Remove that, and move to Android build creator file and add this line. And lastly, execute the plug by adding the file rule under the Android app build creator. App build creator and add Google service. Yeah, it's done on Android side. Let me try build on Android. React Native start. If there is no error, it's successfully added, but I think I have to update the grid. yeah, it's okay. It will success. So if I add the React Native Firebase app, I can build on Android. Then let me setting on iOS now. iOS is similar. So we have to find the bundle ID on Xcode. Right click the iOS text and open in Xcode. And extend the project name and click the signing. I will select my name, same. So here is bundle ID. I can change it right there. Right there. Oh, test. So I will use this bundle ID to create the Firebase project. Next, I already finished it. Continue console and add app, iOS, bundle ID, then one, register app, and download the list file. After download it, move to Xcode, then edit, and you must check this copy item if need, and create group, and add to target. And move to app delegate M file. So I did this step. Configure Firebase with iOS credential. So copy this line and move to app delegate and add to this line. Import Firebase and add this code. Don't worry about this error cause this I didn't build yet, that's why I can see this error message. And one more thing, we have to change the POD file. So move to the iOS folder, then POD file, find your project name, and under the target, I have to add this use framework linkable static code. So add this line. One more thing. Note that if you have used use framework, I already use, enabled, flipper will not work and you should disable the next line. So I disable this line. After that, I have to restore the POD in the iOS folder. POD install pro update, I guess. Okay. They will install Firebase core and Firebase and remove Flipper, the framework. After that, move to top folder and npm iOS, npm React Native run iOS. Mm, mm, mm. If you select this error message, you have to move the project folder. Let me try again. We have to find this file and the command manually myself. Otherwise, we will get like this error message. So go to the node module and React Native and I think yes, script and launch package manager command. Launch package manager command was null, so we have to open terminal. And if you see, it's like open the duplicate the build, so we have to run this command. Hey. Hello, Surya. Long time no see. After that, I can build npx React Native L on iOS. Let me try again, build package, and then build again. Okay, finally there is no error because I opened this from the node module folder and it successfully adding the Firebase to the project. So I will start to make the button design. I will change the text right now. Okie dokie. So this is a project file. In this case, I gonna use the awesome font to get the each button icons. I have to add the React npm React native vector icon.
I follow this direction. First, I have to install this React Native vector icon. So copy the install command, move here, and install it. After install, I have to do something more. So for each platform, you plan to use follow one of the options for the corresponding platform. So browse the node modules and React Native vector icon and drag both folder to the project and add the font list in the info list. And I can use it. So I will do that. First, I have to go node module folder and React Native vector icon. React Native vector icon. And I can find the font. Here's the font. And I will open the Xcode to add the font in iOS folder. Open Xcode. Move this font folder to here and finish. And in the info list, I will have to add the font provides something. Plus button, font provided by application. And I have to define each font to data. So showing finder and move to info. And design here. But in this case, I will use only the awesome font, so I think it's enough. After that, so iOS is done, and Android, I have to add something like that. Android app grid and add this font. I think it's enough. So let me try to build. There is any error or not. Yes. If I do like that, there is no error. Okay, there is no error on iOS. Let me try build on Android. Okay, it's done. So this is the basic design. Once I initialize the new React Native app, so I will change this design and add some authentication button. I have to change some UI when the user touches each button, so I need the use state. I don't think I need it. So I already make the code, so I will delete the necessary code right now. I'm gonna use the section, and yeah, I will use it. And use that. I usually like to add only a button right now. So add this. Let me see. In this case, the import icon from React Native Vector icon. dependency type the React Native vector icon, and I can use it. And simply, this is the authentication button. And I will add some I don't need some more ink. Okay. So I create the auth button, and the auth button class is like using auth button purpose, which has title, color, icon name, and action. So each button has the title and color and icon name and action. But I didn't make the action right now, but I will do that. So yeah, it looks like I added some each button. It looks cool. And I don't need the header, so I will delete it. And on iOS is okay. So how about the Android? Cause I just worry about the add some font to the app successfully. Sometimes it return the question mark. Let me see. Oh yes. So it looks good. It just use the basic font awesome icon bot type. So if I pass the name, background color, and the on press action, it's usually like that. On Android like that, and on iOS or something like that. I found the icon name in this site. Yeah, here. So I use the Facebook bar square button in this project. I use the font awesome. So I use the font awesome and define is the icon. And if I want to use this one, just copy this icon name and paste to here, and auth finally get the icon name and then use it. So that's it. So finish button design right now, and I would like to try the mail authentication right now. Before do that, I have to change the authentication setting here. So go to the field authentication, and I have to get start. And so what kind of authentication would you like to use? So first of all, I gonna use the email and password. So click the email password, enable, and it's optional, but yeah, save it. So finally, this Firebase project enable using the authentication. So the user and sign in. So I already also made the add email design like with text input and pass each the string to the authentication, the function. So I will use the set authentication type. This is, I use the user state, which is if this auth type is variable and the default value is ready, and set auth type is change the auth type to mail. So if this is mail, and I absolutely have the content view. Content view. It's like something show the instruction or show sign up email the view with text input. So I already also created the contents. If this email, show email sign up form, otherwise show instruction, like click any button. This is the instruction. And this form is like email sign up form. And I forgot add each style to style sheet. And I have to use the text input in the React Native text input. And auth. Okay, now I have to add the authentication, the package in this project. So I will change the title. Let me follow the add authentication instruction in React Native Firebase official site. So here is the site, go to the authentication and usage. Here how can I add package and using the email authentication. I already added this code, so I just need to add package in this project. So I already added the React Native Firebase app module, like that. So I have to add only the auth module, install the authentication module. Go to the finish the connector device and install authentication. Okay, it's done. And in package.json, the React Native Firebase authentication is added, and I have to import this value this the package in the project, the ftxs. So back to here. To use, I have to import this auth to here, and I just copy and paste the email and password sign-in code this to here, and let me show you. Okay, if I didn't touch anything, the instruction should please touch any sign up button. And if I touch the mail, the page will be changed to sign up with mail page. Cause I use this the use state, and once touch the email button, this instruction get the mail, and if the text is mail, show mail sign up form instead of instruction view, and the email sign up form show two text input, and once touch the sign up with the mail button, it tried to authentication with mail and password, and this email password from the input test, a text input. So let me try to add one account now. The email name is Lloyd test1 at test, and password just password. Once I touch the sign up with mail, boom. I think what does it do? Sign up. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Opening Xcode. This module, Firebase console. This target is okay. Everything's good. This also good, I think. Project setting, and Android and iOS. iOS is okay. Let me finish the build and install, and then I try to update the POD. POD install for update. I think I should have the POD updated before build it. So maybe now is okay. So npm start. I wanna see this, the warning message. I will close it, start and build again. If you see like multiple command line, multiple command products, you have to open the Xcode, like duplicate the font, and go here and build phase and copy bundle resource. You have to remove all of the font here. I don't know why. Font. And close Xcode and build again. Okay, let me try again. Sign up with mail, Lloyd test 2 and test.com password. Sign up with mail. And you can see user account created and sign in. Let me check it is literally signing. Oh, I can see the new account here. How about the 3? Sign in and refresh. And you can see new account here. How about the Android? So I will build Android and try to test it on Android. Android test 5 test.com password, and I can see the success, the log. And let me refresh the. Okay, I can see the new account. So email is done. I will try to authentication Google right now. So here is Google source auth. The Google sign-in library provides something. So here is follow Android guide and iOS guide. Installation. Okay. Then follow the Android guide. So let me try that. Feature. So project setup and installation. Every installation to Google sign-in. So Ian add React Native Google sign-in and Google sign-in. And in Firebase, the code in CDI iOS absolutely build install pro update. Otherwise, oh, then I can send this message. How about install then CDI iOS pro update. Wow. Let me change the version 17.3 to 17.2, and then npm install iOS. How about delete the rock and try again? Now it's good. It's so weird. Let me try again. Delete it to the file and npm install again. cd iOS. Build install update. Also good. Okay. So I have to add this code and set Google sign-in figure. Go to here. So web client ID should be matched in by the Firebase configuration. Oh, before that, I have to go sign a method, add new provider, and Google. Enable project, and use my name, and save. 조금만 더 버텨봐요. So web client ID, which can be found the Android and Google service JSON file. I will find that in Android app, Google service, and web the client ID here. It should be and the ID ended with app Google usercontent.com. So right here, copy this string and paste it here. And move to ftxx here. Once initialized, set up your application to trigger or sign-in request with Google using the sign-up method. So I will copy this code. And unblock. So on Google button press, then if it's success, log sign in with Google. Otherwise you return the error message. This one. So let me try it on Android. Click the Google sign up and use my account. Boom, there's an error message. Developer error. I think I forgot something. Android guide. If you Firebase, guide. Okay, today live will finish the live and then I will figure out what's the error message, the Google sign up, and then I'll fix it. And then I will add the sign up with Facebook and Apple. Maybe I will be back tomorrow morning as well. Tomorrow morning. And thank you. Bye bye.